Well, we had an ice storm. Power went out at 1:30 in the afternoon. Just just a block away, man. My neighborhood, man, we get hit every time, man. Regardless, man. But anyway, fire department comes out about 2 o'clock, put some caution tape across the street because a tree fell in somebody's backyard and pulled down the line across the street. Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock. And 7:30, I don't even know what time it is right now. 7:30, well, maybe around 7 o'clock. Let's say 7 o'clock. I watched DTE pull up, and not in a DTE work truck, a regular truck, but it was a DTE employee. Shine a light on the pole, got back in his truck and drove off. And they still ain't been here to fix it, man. My neighborhood, there's about 500 and some people without power. And this is because I looked at the DTE map, the outage map. There's like one or two houses here and there, different spots. This is the biggest outage in the area with about 540 people right around there. You think they'd be here doing a little something something. And it's getting worse because it warmed up a little bit and then it got down to, I don't know, below 30 again. And that's just making it worse, man. I mean, these branches, man, they're hanging, man. They're hanging pretty good. But it wasn't, it could have been a lot worse, I guess. But anyway, DTE, they suck, man. They just ain't on their game at all, man. They should be at least be there trying to do a little something something. I mean, it was about 1:30 somewhere when it went out. And like I said, you can pull up the map, man. There's not a whole lot of outage throughout our county. You see one or two spots with a couple of houses, but ours is like it's the biggest one on the map, man. This I'm telling you, man. Every time, man, this neighborhood it gets hit, man. We're always losing our power and shit. But it is what it is, man. But boy, if you're late on your bill, boy, them son of a beeps will be all over you, won't they? I'm glad it happened today and not on Christmas, man. But yeah, I drove around, man. I take you for a ride and show you, man. There's no trucks anywhere to be seen, man. None. And they knew this shit was coming. They should be prepared, man. They should have a work crews already with 20, 30 trucks, man, parked somewhere ready to go. They got on the roads pretty good here, man. They salted the roads and kept them pretty decent. Yeah, I sit in my truck to try to charge up my phone. I ain't working with the shit either. Uh, yeah, it's only a block away, man. I keep walking down the corner looking, and there still ain't nobody there, man. Still got the caution tape across the street, though. Yeah, I don't know why this neighborhood gets hit so hard. Well, I guess I do. So we used to have alleys in a lot of throughout this neighborhood, and years ago they just blocked off the alleys and shit, and that's where all the power lines are keep going down. They can't get back in there and shit. Well, they can, but it's more difficult and shit. And They should have just kept the alleys open like they used to be, man. Mine's open. Behind my house, I got an open alley. I'm unlucky, man. There goes a kid riding a bike on the street, man. I'm sure he's gonna go down. Well, they kept most of the streets pretty clear, man. These trees ain't handling it anymore, man. All right, I just thought I'd come out here and charge my phone and vent for a minute, man. I mean, there ain't nothing I can do about it, but it kind of just does tick you off a little bit that you drive around in the neighborhood where the power's out and you don't see one DTE energy truck, man, doing anything, man. And I watched, it was about 1:30. Power went out, and then, like I say, it was a fire department showed up. They're the ones who put the caution tape across the street, and it wasn't until 7:30, 7:30 before DTE Energy even got out here to take a look. And all he did was, like I said, it wasn't a DTE truck. It was a regular truck, but it was an employee. All he did is get out of his truck, shine a light up on the pole, and looked at the line and shit, jumped back in his truck, man, and drove off, man. It's like, really? And there might be a couple other spots that trees fell on it, nonetheless, but I drove all around this whole neighborhood, man, and there just ain't no trucks at all, man. They're not working. But like I said, boy, if you don't pay your bill, boy, they be on you, won't they? Yep, yep, yep. Hang on a minute. I gotta turn my truck around anyway, so I don't want to lose my phone, man. Oh, that might be DTE down there. Hang on. Ain't got no brake fluid either, man. Ain't got no brakes. I'm crazy driving around. You probably ain't gonna be able to see it, but right, look how low them branches are. Right there in front of us. That's where the caution tape's at. And right there, I can see the line. You probably can't see the line. Line's coming down, going across the street this way. It goes over in these people's yard right here, and that's what the trees down over behind the back of that house right there. But there's no truck here. There's not one. And all they did is, like I said, man, they put up that caution tape, and that was that, man. Tree fell right. Tree, branch, whatever, fell right there. That's where it knocked out the power and then drug down a line from across the street. Let's go down here and see if this is DTE down here, man. Then I gotta go home and park this thing, man. I got no brake fluid in it. Can't get that fixed till the 29th. See? No brake fluid. There goes the cop. Bro, you're not talking on your phone. I better put it down here, man, in case he wants to pull me over. Yeah, that's DTE. And there's the cop. There's another cop right there going across the street right now. Look, there's a branch right there. All right, man. It is what it is. They'll get to it when they get to it, I guess. Go inside the house and freeze. Because it's cold inside, man. The heat's been off since 1:30. Peace, love, and understanding, much respect, and God bless each and every one of you, and be that of God and God's army, because you're an army to fear, and they fear you knowing the truth. I can't see the chats. I think MH is in the house. Much love, man. Much love. Yepper. One of these days I'll be able to get on here and see the chats. Talk a little bit. All right. Be safe, man. You know, since they just for this little bit of time, the power being out, man, people are crazy, man. I'm serious. They act crazy, man. To me, it's kind of peaceful and quiet, and I kind of like it, man. Yeah. Get the old lanterns going in the house, man, and as long as it don't get too cold, man. If it don't get too cold, we're good. All right, y'all have a blessed night.